as mindfulness becomes ever more popular, it's really normal for people to suggest that it might be something you want to try. And often with the best of intentions, you may be struggling in some way and they may have found it helpful themselves, and so wanting to, offer you something that might be of service to you, but you may not be sure about this. And I think fair enough, there are so many different things we can try. We may not have a sense of exactly how things work. Sometimes the way that things are presented can be a little bit off-putting as well. And so I think it can be helpful to reflect on, is this the right thing for me? And actually, as a starting point, it might be helpful not to actually think too much about mindfulness itself, but kind of the underlying principles, if you like, of what mindfulness is really about. To have a sense of this, if this might be something you want to explore. And in order to do that, there are a couple of questions that can be helpful to reflect upon. And the first of these is, do you have a sense that what's going on inside you, your pattern of thinking, your experiences of emotions, your patterns of behavior as well, although those seem external, they're kind of related to what's going on inside us. Do you have a sense that that is relevant for you in terms of what's not right in your life or any struggles you might be experiencing? Because if you have a sense, no, that's just not relevant, the inner workings of your mind, if you like, are not relevant for what's happening in your life and any struggles you might be experiencing, then mindfulness, I would say, is probably not for you. It's definitely interested. Learning mindfulness is really concerned with how is the mind working? And not so much theoretically, but actually learning to see it clearly and to engage with the way the mind is working, the way the heart is working, our kind of emotional system. To be able to actually engage with that in a way that's constructive and helpful. And so if you have a clear sense, no, that's not relevant, then probably not the right thing for you, mindfulness. But if you have a sense, maybe that's relevant in terms of your life and your sense of well-being, then the next question is, well, do you want to get involved in that? Because it can seem quite daunting, actually, to get involved in how our minds and hearts are working. And again, if you just have an immediate sense of no way, I do not want to go anywhere near that, then fair enough, I would say. As I could say, that can be kind of daunting. And mindfulness is absolutely going to take you there. It's an exploration of, how's your mind working? How's your heart working? How can you engage with that in a way that's fruitful? And we do this very slowly and gently, so it can be absolutely a safe process. But if you're clear you do not want to get involved in that, then I would say that's great to know that, that there are so many other things you can do to support your well-being. And so it might be that looking somewhere else, at least for now, is the right call for you. But if you do have a sense, I'm interested in how my mind and heart is working and want to get involved in that, then maybe mindfulness is for you. In which case, by all means, be in touch with us. We've got various courses and programs that can really support you in learning how to do that in the company of other people in a way that really feels manageable, so that you can kind of foster certain capacities, skills, if you like, that can really support well-being. Okay, take care.